So while I have my phone out,
Yep.
I want to show you something else.
Okay.
Actually open up my camera app and then get some money and then show you something cool with it. All right, so here I have $11.
Yeah.
Okay, what I'm gonna have you do is I want you to hold the money like this. And then I'm going to take a photo of you, smile. And then I'm gonna take these back.
Okay.
All right. And then if we can put this in your hand.
Yeah.
So I have $11 here.
Yeah.
You know how magicians like to make things vanish? What I wanna do is I wanna make this money vanish. So I'm gonna put it in my hand, give it a little bit of cover. And if I go like that, it's vanished. But not all of it.
Okay.
Because you can still see that I still have some money here. In fact, I have $7.
Ooh.
So $4 has vanished. And if I snap my finger over the phone, we show the camera. You can zoom in on this. In the camera, you are also holding $7.
But I was holding 11. Yeah.
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 So before you had 11, and now you only had 7.
What's the crack, Kodiak Jack? How you doing? Welcome back to Murphy's Magic Saturday Sorcery. Oh my giddy aunt, bring grandma in, bring your mum in, bring your little puppy Deborah in, because today is about to get phenomenal. That's right, baby. We have another free tutorial for you today. But before we jump into today's explanation, I do want to tell you about this week's giveaway. If you want a chance to win the Money Magic Bundle, all you need to do, stick around till later on in this episode, and I'll show you how to enter that gorgeous competition. Now, my cutie patootie, today we are learning a beautiful piece of magic from none other than the legendary Seth Race. He is an absolute genius, a phenomenal magician. Make sure you check him out. This is an excerpt from Seth's At the Table lecture. This is a mind-blowing piece of magic called 7-11, and it leaves a beautiful memento on your spectator's phone. All right, so let's jump into this explanation right now so you can learn this little number.
7-11.
7-11.
Is that what you call this trick?
Yes, I do.
7-11. I love it. I love it.
And an alternate way to perform this is with the presentation that you got mugged, and that's why your $4 went missing.
Oh, I get it. I get it.
No,
I
I'm
get
just
it.
kidding.
But you can't do it.
Yeah, you can.
You can't blame your spectator, your heckler. No.
Yeah, the hecklers. But the way this one works is, so you may have seen a card gaff that looks similar to this, but on one side of the bill, it looks normal. On the reverse side of the bill, it's this angled half bill. And we have the 1 on the bottom and the 5 on the top. And here in a second, I'll show you how you can make this.
Okay.
But I do want to mention that if you know how to split bills, you can make this gimmick even thinner. And if you don't know how to split bills, Blake Voigt has a excellent bill
Splitting download, right?
Yeah, out there. It's called Split Sessions.
Yep.
But yeah, so that was just something I wanted to throw in there.
Just in case if you know how to do it, you can make the gimmick as thin as possible. Yeah. But regardless, it'll work whether you know how to do that or not.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
I have a gimmick right here that isn't a split bill, but it looks just as great. So like this is a split on top, non-split on the bottom. And you know, they're pretty much identical.
Yeah. And also, they're not gonna feel the difference because they're holding 3 bills. It happens like really quick, so there's nothing really to worry about.
Where they're holding it, like you said, they wouldn't be able to feel it because it's in between 2 other bills.
Yeah.
So they already feel a packet of money anyway. But to make this, all you have to do is you're going to need a $5 bill and a $1 bill.
Okay.
Let's
get rid of this.
And then you're going to cut the $1 bill right below the top one symbol. Right below the top one. All the way down to right above the corner of the bill. If you see here, there's still, it goes down. So there's still this little 90-degree angle of the $1 bill.
Yeah, you have like maybe 2-3 millimeters there of the $1 bill.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's not straight down to the corner.
Okay.
And then for the 5.
And you can do that, I guess, with a ruler, right? And an X-Acto knife, something like that.
Yeah, you could use a straight edge for sure. And then with the 5, it's pretty much the exact opposite.
Okay.
You could even line up the piece that you cut to the 5 and cut that as well. And then like if you were gonna make this with without splitting, you could cut the border of the $5 bill off so you can hide it inside the frame.
Almost, like the frame.
If I can shine a light through this.
Yeah, so it's like the... Oh, I see, yeah.
So there's a shadow being cast where it's doubled up. Flip this over. But if you look at the border doesn't have a shadow because the $5 bill is inside, or it's inside the frame.
Yeah, so you pretty much just cut off the border, and so you're left with the frame. So when you put it together, it hides, and also it won't split on the edges, and you won't see any extra bills on the edge.
Exactly, it doesn't look too thick. To make this gimmick, all you need is rubber cement, and then your pieces. You're essentially just going to glue them together. So we'll do it like this. Place all our pieces here.
And that's a pre-split bill.
This is a pre-split bill.
Okay.
I would have loved to have been able to split this just like that. But you want to make sure that you do this on a surface that you're not going to damage and potentially ruin. But you're just going to apply a nice amount of rubber cement to the bill all the way across all of it.
Any tips on how much to know, whether it's too much or too little?
You don't want to glob it on there. You just want to get it enough that you see the bill become wet.
Okay. But no mountains, right? You don't want to have any...
If you can look there, you can see a discoloration in the bill. And then like in light, you can also see the glossiness. But like you were saying, you don't want to see like globs and mountains of rubber cement. You want to keep it nice and thin because when you put it together, you don't want to have any like bubbles or creases or lumps because then it doesn't look like a bill. It looks like something that was made.
And do you have any tips on using rubber cement? Like maybe how long to let it dry, how to put it together?
I would say give it about 2 to 3 minutes to dry, but if you're unsure, touch it. If it feels wet, then it's still wet. Rubber cement works best when it's dry. So you just want to give it that time to cure.
Then it already seems like one side is pretty much dry.
By time you get to the third piece, your first two are pretty much dry and done. All right. Now that you have all the pieces rubber cemented, it's time to put them together. So what I like to do is align my corners on one side. Because if you try aligning both corners, you may end up with like a crease or a bubble in the center. But once you get the corners aligned.
And you like going for the widest corner, right?
Yeah, the biggest corner because there's more surface area to work with. And if you mess up, you can pull back. And then just start working this line down here.
Yeah, so you start at the wide and then you slowly start pressing it.
Whoa, I love this episode. I can't wait to perform this, but look, I need to take a break for just a tiny wee second because I promised you a giveaway. But before we jump into today's bundle, we need to find out who won last episode's competition. So congratulations, champion! You're the winner of last episode's giveaway. So if you could DM me on any of Murphy's socials, I'll get that prize straight out to you. Now on to this week's giveaway. If you want a chance to win the Money Magic Bundle, all you need to do is comment in the comment section below what bills would you do this effect with. Would you do it in the US dollar as well, the Great British Pound, the Australian dollar, or the currency available in your country? Whatever it is, let me know below. Then on next episode's Saturday Sorcery, I'll draw a name out at random and you'll be announced on that episode. So my friend, good luck. Now champion, are you enjoying what you're watching right now? Because I have good news for you. In the Saturday Sorcery playlist, we have over 100 episodes, which means over 100 free tutorials. So make sure you go check out that playlist. There'll be a link in the description below. Go treat yourself to all that free magic. Because you deserve it.
Forward.
Yep, and you just want to make sure that you're keeping everything aligned. If it starts to overhang, just pull back a little. And rubber cement is a little forgiving. So we always have that going for us.
Yeah.
And if the rubber cement comes off, you can always apply more. But we're almost to the edge.
Yeah, so it seems like it's also really, really fast to do this because if we were doing it with a regular bill, the gimmick would be made already.
Yeah, because you would just have to
put the one piece over the other one.
Right.
That's it. Yeah.
And with this one, we have to apply two.
Yeah. So technically, if they were making the bill without splitting bills, you would just need to cut I would say the 5.
Yes.
And then just glue the 5 on the 1.
Yes, sir.
And then that would be it, yeah.
And just try to align this.
Yeah. It does take a lot of practice and.
Yeah, I've had a lot of practice aligning cards and bills and things of that nature. I do have a lot of building.
Yeah, I can tell.
Especially
from what we've talked, you make tons and tons of stuff and you're incredibly creative and crafty and
gotta keep them juices flowing. But then once it's together, some bills, you'll notice the one is protruding slightly from the top here. So you just use some scissors and trim that off.
Yeah.
And then make sure that there isn't any on the other side. There is, so just take care of that. And then now we have a 7-Eleven gimmick.
Nice. Do you normally let it dry for a while, put it in a book, or you just kind of...
If you fold this with the 2 other bills that you're going to use and put it in your wallet, walk around with it in your wallet for a day or...
that should be good enough.
Yeah, that should be...
Okay.
That should be just plenty to get it back to that flat.
Perfect state so it looks and feels like a 1 bill. Yeah.
So, yeah, and that's 7-Eleven.
Awesome. Do you want to walk us through the handling?
Yeah. So, let me get the gimmick. Help you move this stuff.
All right.
We got you're going to take the $5 bill.
A regular 5?
A regular 5.
Yep.
And then you're going to take your gimmicked bill and place that down on top. And then you're going to take a regular 1 and place that down on top.
And the gimmick portion of the bill is facing down.
Yeah, it's facing down.
So all the bills are facing up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then it also works best for your memory if all the bills are facing the same way. So all of the presidents are all looking the same way.
Okay.
That helps for like orientation purposes, or if you follow these seals, these
the ones with the letters.
The ones with the letters on them. I know that when I spread this way, I'm showing you $7. But if I reverse 180 degrees and spread, now I'm showing you $11.
Okay. Can we do that one more time?
So you have the 5,
Yep.
the gimmick, and the regular dollar.
Mm-hmm.
If you keep them aligned, when you spread to the left, you are able to show $7.
Yeah.
And then when you close them and flip it 180 degrees.
Forward away from you.
Yeah, forward or away from you.
Yeah.
And then spread them again to the left. Now you can show $11. And the nice thing is it's a pretty wide spread.
Yeah.
Because the way the gimmick is.
Yeah.
But then once they see that you have $11, you don't flash.
Yeah.
Once they see that you have $11, you're going to open up the camera on your phone, like we mentioned before, and then you're going to spin the bills towards them so they see from their perspective that they have $11. From your perspective, you see that they only have 7.
Yeah.
So when you take the photo of them, you're already one ahead.
Yeah.
Because you have the photo of the $7. You don't have to do anything. And then when you take the bills back, all you're doing is closing them, and you can go into any kind of like pattern that you want. I just like to talk about how magicians, we like to make things vanish. Mm-hmm. So I'm going to cover the money, and your audience, they kind of have this, oh, he's going to make the money vanish. Like, how's he going to do that? Like, and I love showing magicians this too, because like they wonder like, how's he going to make all that money vanish? Like he's got some kind of like sonata or something.
Yeah, there's no sleeves. There's no
there's no sleeves.
Pools, there's nothing.
So you cover, you say, I'm going to make it vanish, but not all of it. And then there's this, oh, okay, what do you mean? And you cover, or you uncover, and then you count out that you now only have $7. And then if you remember your orientation, I would need to flip it in order to spread and show you that I have $7.
Yeah.
And then after you reveal that you've made $4 missing, there's this extra kicker moment where you snap your finger over the phone that they're holding or that's on the table, and you go in and you show them now the last photo that was taken, and the only photo that was taken with the money is the one where they're holding $7.
Yeah.
So to them, they seen themselves holding $11, and then $4 goes missing, and now it's also missing from the photo.
Yeah.
So there's 2 magic moments that happen for the audience.
Yeah. And you can do this with a borrowed phone.
Yeah, you can do it. You can do it with the borrowed phone. It doesn't have to be your phone.
Yeah. And now they'll have a picture there that anytime they go through their pictures, boom, they'll remember you.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
It's a digital souvenir.
Yeah, and you can have them. Oh, well, if you liked it, post it online, and then maybe you can
tag me in.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
And this doesn't have to be performed with 1s and 5s. Just because I call it 7-Eleven, it could be done with 10s and 20s, 100s and 1s. It could
whatever you like.
It can literally be anything.
Yeah.
This is just the way that I like to perform it. It's very inexpensive. To make and to keep in your wallet. I know some of the gimmicks out there that require you to use money, like real money. Sometimes it's a little costly to make that gimmick and keep it, because that's $50 or $400 or however much money inside your wallet that is used for a trick and not for the emergency stuff.
Yeah. Yeah.
So It's just a nice little quickie to keep in your wallet.
Yeah. No, and try it because I guarantee you this gets incredible reactions.
It's great reactions.
Great reactions because it happens in their hand, in their phone.
Exactly.
With something that they use.
In their mind too.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Something that, everybody has. Everybody has money.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But
I love this.
This effect was inspired by a coin on call. By, I believe, I'm going to butcher his name. I believe his name is All Jazz Sun.
Okay.
But I believe I butchered that. And if I did, I am so sorry. But the effect is called coin on call. And it's where something similar happens with a coin.
Yeah, with a picture and a coin. Yeah.
Oh, look at these absolute champions. You guys are the best. It's true. I've Googled it. Oh, yeah. Literally, I'm about to head straight out that door and go perform this. I'm going to go meet up with some mates, and I can't wait to do it. So thank you so much, Seth. Now, if you want to see more of this very at the table lecture, make sure you check it out. I'll have a link in the description below right now to a magic shop, or you can get it worldwide at your favorite magic shop for just $9.95. Now, look, my friend, it is Saturday, so go on, get out of here, go enjoy the rest of your weekend. Take your grandma, take your mum, take your little dog Deborah, and go enjoy yourselves. I'll see you on our Discord right now for our weekly jams, trivia, games, hangouts, and even more. So take care, my friend. See you later. Bye for now. Whoa, hey, whoa, what's that? Oh, you should definitely check out that. Oh, there's so much good magic in there. You won't regret it. Hey, whoa, hey, look at this bad boy. You should definitely subscribe if you haven't already. Subscribe, then watch that. Oh, it's a good day to treat yourself.